Greetings, everyone. This is Jessica McLennan of Scotia Prophetic Ministry speaking, and I'm here to relate to you what I believe are God's plans for the future of Scotland and the UK. But before I go any further, I want to remember Alex Salmond, who has just very suddenly passed away at the age of 69. He was a great patriot and former leader of the SNP, and he was responsible for taking the party from the fringes to the biggest party in the Scottish Parliament, and to nearly achieve Scottish independence in the referendum of 214. Although the vote was lost, Alex said in his resignation speech, "The dream will never die." He was right, and although then was not the time, I believe it is in God's plans to bring it to pass in His way and in His time. As I have related in my earlier YouTube messages, God is at this time doing a new thing in the UK by uprooting and pulling down in order to replant and build up again. Listen to these prophetic words again. You must give back to each his own. Do not try and hold back what I purpose to do. For it is my plan, yes, my plan, to do a new thing in the Isles of Britain, to restore former things, to break down and purge and separate and build up again. My friends, the time of the concept of the United Kingdom of Scotland and England is coming to an end, and a new time in history is approaching for both these nations. Westminster, as the central power of government over the whole of the island of Britain, is on the way out and will be replaced by a self-governing English and Scottish parliaments. Listen to these prophetic words. The hedge of protection is no longer round Westminster. I will overturn to the highest powers to bring about my plans and purposes, saith the Lord. I also received a vision of scales, with one side weighed down with a big boulder. Britain has been weighed in the balances and found wanting. Scotland is a covenant nation with a long-held Christian heritage, and from this background, Scotland achieved many successes in the past. Unfortunately, this has fallen away, and the Lord gave the following words. You have felt the pain of neglect and of misery through the blindness of your leaders, both in church and in government. But take heart, the Lord who loves you longs to restore the people and bring prosperity to the land and to fulfill his purposes on earth. The Lord's hand is on Scotland, and he is bringing it through to a new time of renewal and prosperity. As I have already mentioned, I believe the removing of the Stone of Destiny from Edinburgh Castle to Perth Museum, which is just near to Scone Palace, where the kings of Scotland were crowned on that stone. I believe this was a symbolic sign of the restoring of Scotland's national sovereignty. God's ways are not our ways, and his time is not our time. So we wait with anticipation to see how God will move to bring about what he has purposed to do. A brand new future lies ahead. My next broadcast will be in mid-November, Meantime, you can check my website at scotiapropheticministry.com. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. So until next time, goodbye and God bless.